Is it so starting? Let me see. Is it so starting? Let me see. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Is it so starting? Let me see. Okay. I'm not trying to put doubles on everything here. So it looks like the stream has started. I'm half full. I'm happy that it's starting. It's the first stream that we'll be doing, and hopefully you all enjoy. Um, Give me just a second here to set this up because I didn't think this was gonna work. At least the first time. Let me see. Uploading good. Not killing the CPU. And can watch this stuff at the same time. Okay. Okay. So recording. I don't know if recording and streaming should be a good idea, but if anybody joins, since I don't see anybody joining yet, we can kind of go from there and see what's going on. But channel is called El Stasho. Scary, random, funny, weird. I probably should change the title to Scary Live Stream. But a lot of the stuff recently has been scary. So I'm just going to change that as live stream. Interesting, weird, yeah. Stuff you got to see. So hopefully everyone likes it. Right now it's going to be a couple scary ones. Right now they are, hopefully, by the way, I do have a pizza coming. So hopefully I don't have to automatically jump out of here for a second and grab the pizza. Let me see here. Open the widget. Oh, okay. The stream's bitrate. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Bitrate. Maybe I should stop recording. Let me see if I stop recording. Maybe that will up the bitrate. Streaming. We recommend the stream's bitrate. Oh, no. That's my fault. Apparently, I don't know how this stuff works. So, bitrate should be, instead of 25, should be 45. Let's set that. Let's set that and see what that does. So, I changed it, saved it. I saved it. Maximum bitrate, no streaming settings recommended. Streaming bitrate. I really hope that fixed it. I don't know. Hopefully it's not crappy. Or shitty. Whatever. I don't know any other setting on this OBS stuff to change it. So, yeah, I guess we're going to go with that. Maybe it gives me another warning. Like he just did. Oh, no, the bitrate warning is going up, though. Instead of 25, it's 40 something. So, I mean, I guess it's starting to. Let's do this. Let's set the bitrate to, like, 4,800. And then, yeah. If anybody knows how to do general setup of the OBS, pop that in the notes. Because I don't. I probably should have looked up beforehand. But it's live. I don't see you dropping anything, so why not? So, let's go without further ado and check out the videos. Alright, so video number 1 is called by the creator was Chills 10 scary videos that the squeamish can't handle. Let's see how this goes.
This countdown is not for the squeamish, so don't be surprised when these scary videos make you squirm with fear. Number 10. This unsolved CCTV video shows a man struggling to drag something heavy down the steps late at night. As he makes a turn, you can see he's pulling a black bag that's quite large out of view. While this is happening, somebody who is staying late at the office happens to see him, which is how I guess this videotape was reported and later archived for further investigation. Nothing else happens until
It's not big enough bag for a body.
42 minutes later, when the incident repeats itself. The creepy man drags another mysterious black bag down the steps and out the door. At 10 seconds, you get a better look and it definitely looks like a garbage bag to me.
Alright, the first bag would have been one bag. Wouldn't be big enough. If it's 2 bags, he could have got creative and put them in 2 bags.
I really hope that this person wasn't dragging 2 people out, but that's exactly what it looks like happens. Maybe there's a good alternate explanation, but I have no idea why this guest would wait until the middle of the night to remove these objects from his room and never return. Number 9. Larry Glow has a haunted home that keeps him on edge at all times. He records down the hallway because a ghost is down there. He's sure of it. I'm not sure what he is saying and need your help to fully understand.
Lo que está pasando. Yo sé que yo escuché algo por aquí. Esto está jodón, esta vaina aquí.
He hears a loud noise from behind as the ghost walks past and touches a light. The living room is where he experiences the most paranormal activity, so there's already a second camera all set up. Here is the same scary moment from a
Okay, smart. Okay, I was gonna say total bull, but he has the camera behind him filming this crap.
different angle. As you can see, he hears a bang, turns around, and that's when this stuffed animal gets possessed. Is someone pulling strings off camera, or are these objects moving on their own? Number 8. A YouTuber named Josh Washi is exploring an abandoned building that he suspects is haunted. Long ago, this was a school, but now is little more than a crumbling collection of rickety rooms waiting for a closer look. He and his group somehow make it all the way to the attic without falling through the floor. Hidden at the far end is a door to an unknown room that makes them nervous. His friend Nate goes to open it, and that's when the urban exploration goes wrong.
No, that door just opened by itself. That door just opened by itself.
At 3 minutes and 52 seconds, you can see Nate comes very close to touching the door, but ultimately does not, and is in fact moving away from the door when it mysteriously opens like a ghost is near. I think
That's a smart guy. Because the funny thing is, there's no black people up there because they would have been gone. But at least he knows that the door opened for him to go in. So that's either like a creepy house that's possessed that wants him to go in, or something that's going to trap his ass in there. And he's at least smart enough to just duck the hell out. That'd be it. That'd be it for me too.
this video is real based on one thing. They were really worried about falling through the floor until they saw the door open and took off running, which could have gone very wrong.
Sure.
Number 7. A creepy tunnel creature caught on camera in 2011 remains an unexplained mystery to this day. A service technician is exploring a tunnel via maintenance robot when this creature, whose origins are unknown, suddenly runs by on CCTV video. I did some more investigating and can confirm this particular creature sighting is
That is a quick bitch. In the sewers, like running at my Mach 100 right there, that was quick.
real. It was originally posted by a water company in the UK called United Utilities. United Utilities has been making professional corporate videos for over 10 years and looks legit as can be. Also, Rayner Street is an actual street in the small English town of Ashton-under-Lyne where
What is that? And it's quick. It almost looks like it's running with its arms behind itself, like just flailing or something behind itself, like a scarf or not like a scarf, but like something just like trailing behind itself.
they operate, so it all seems to check out. While I can say this video is real, I can't identify exactly what this fleeting figure really is. It moves too fast to be human.
Right, like the footsteps. You don't even see one footstep. It's like, boop.
Yet it walks upright, and the sewer technician thought he saw a tail too, which to be honest I don't see. Anyway, there's only 2 miles of twisting pipe down here, with nothing to live on. So is this a haunted tunnel or what? Number 6.
There's a Pokemon.
A YouTuber named Box and his friend are all geared up and ready to do some serious exploring down a drainage tunnel that runs deep beneath the streets in Norway. Recent rains raised the water up to their knees, and a storm surge could leave them over their heads in a moment's notice. Many small side passages tempt them, but the rising water makes it too risky. They soon reach an impasse in the form of a fallen tree that quickly brings their exploration to a close. But just as the two friends are having a quick conversation about what to do next, a third party joins in. Something calls from the other side of the clogged pipe, a weird noise in their words, but definitely a scared human voice in my opinion. It doesn't make any other noise or ask for help, and when they try to find the source, it's gone. The tunnel is empty except for them, or so they think. All they find is this weird, large glove with sharpened fingers left behind, an iron claw in their words, like something a madman would wear. And when the passage they were looking down earlier begins to churn out a murky gray substance, they get out of there quick before anything else gets a chance to appear. That's a lot of unexplained events that have happened in one tunnel. Mysteries I don't think they were ready to solve. Maybe they heard someone's last moments before being taken away down that small passage, and whatever was down there was probably coming for them next. Number 5. A surprised YouTuber records a tiny bright green mutant ball as it walks across a leaf. The mysterious creature has no eyes or any semblance of a face, as it somehow explores the surface in short, choppy movements. Only at 39 seconds are you able to see a number of tiny legs and a weird cockroach-like body hiding underneath. If you've seen anything like this before, then help me out and say what it is. Here's where things
Is that like a, not what's it called? Like a what are those things called? Not like a dung beetle. It's like something like that where it puts like stuff on top of it to camouflage it.
go from strange to bizarre. When they flip it over, the insectile body is mysteriously gone. It's just a piece of moss that closes upon their touch. Finding this strange creature in the woods would creep me out, and I don't think I would touch it with my bare hands, like they do at 1 minute and 10 seconds. So until somebody tells me what this strange forest creature is, I'm going to file it under the nope category. Number 4. Dogman sightings are being caught on tape more often than ever.
Dog man. Fuck's a dog man.
Here are 2 separate Dogman encounters taken by different people years apart that are remarkably similar. The first video was taken in 2015, after a neighbor noticed all the fruit had been picked from their apple and pear trees.
Dogs love apples and pears. Got it.
It's late at night when this large creature with a broad face and beady white eyes comes up to the window for a closer look. It looks like the window is probably 7 or 8 feet from the ground. Judging from the lamppost across the way, this creature looks tall enough to reach up and pick fruit from a tree. Apparently all of the food outside has been eaten, and now they're thinking about coming in. I'm
That one looked kind of creepy.
surprised at the lack of detail showing because it's standing in the light.
There's definitely two eyes.
So I'm not sure if this is fake. It looks
You can even see like the thing of it. Not the thing of it. Like it's not its eyebrows, but like the shape of its face because he winced or something.
like it wants to climb in, but thinks better of it and eventually walks away. Real or
That's weird.
fake? That video looks similar to a different dogman encounter years later. In this sighting, a mysterious creature watches from a window late at night, same as before. It has beady white eyes and on its head are two pointy ears, the signature trademark of a dogman sighting. This creature looks smaller than the other
I mean, it'd be cool for you guys to glow at night, but like
one, but its behavior is the same. It stares inside for a long time and then slinks away, and based on the sound it makes, whatever this creature is, it's far from human.
yeah, no. That's Riddick. One right there. That's Vin Diesel. Sitting at night, just out there, just watching you, watching everybody.
Number 3. A mysterious creature in Webster, Massachusetts has left animal experts baffled as to what this strange sighting could be. Some say the animal is 3 feet long and over 2 feet high. It's about as tall as the small white fence behind it. I thought this was a bobcat, which is the only type of wildlife found in the entire state, but animal experts agree that the tail is too bushy to be one. Some people are saying this is a chupacabra sighting, but I think Massachusetts is way too far north for it to be one. So tell me what else you think this could be. It remains a complete mystery, and that's definitely creeping me out.
No, like looks like a big black cat, but that long ass tail, it's bushy. Does kind of, I don't know, maybe a cat, fuck a squirrel, who fucked another bigger cat. Bushy tail, big cat, black. Possible. It's possible.
Number 2. A girl is fishing with her brother when she takes a picture and finds somebody not related to them has wandered into the secluded shot. A bizarre shadow figure.
I mean, I know it's a funny black guy photo bomb because his shirt's black, his hat's black, he's black. Like he's a fucking ghost. Like he completely matches his shirt and his hat. Which, what black guy would do this on purpose unless he's trying to be sneaky?
Who is looking her way and apparently smiling. You can tell from the angle that this is not the reflection of her brother. For one, her brother is leaning over, and this figure is standing up straight. And 2, there's nothing to reflect his image to begin with. This looks like it could be a Photoshop, but if so, it's so good that I can't tell, and the internet hasn't been able to decide if this is real or fake for years. My guess, though, is that it is indeed real.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's her. Apparently, her brother is back there talking to some black dude, but apparently not.
Because it looks very convincing. I've got a challenge.
Alright, so Skills does this challenge stuff that he wants you to go check his site out and things like that. So, go check his site out. Go like it, subscribe, you know all that shit, notification bell. But before that, since you are watching this, hopefully live at one point, because there's nobody watching right now, I'm just making this for myself until somebody joins or somebody likes it or somebody does something. But anyways, go to Back to Chills. They'll like it. Check his stuff out. We should be going to number 1. pizzas. Yep, that's his what? That's his Instagram. Follow him. Number one.
One.
I heard someone crying in that hallway over there.
That's the funniest fucking start of a. I heard somebody crying from that hallway over there. This better not be your house.
I think it was the ghost girl, guys.
Down the hallway is a little ghost girl who is said to haunt this house at night and sob. I don't know what that noise was, more of a whisper than crying, like something paranormal is speaking to him in strange tongues. But I want to know what you hear. Here it is again.
Dude. What was that?
When scary voices are whispering from the corner of a dark room in the middle of the night, it's time to make a fast exit. He could be moments away from a possession. Drone video.
Alright, so I don't get that one. That one, I didn't hear nothing. I heard birds. I mean, want to hear. Let's go back to this shit because.
But I want to know what you hear. Here it is again.
Dude. What was that?
When scary voices are whispering from the corner of a dark room.
See, I don't hear it. Don't hear it. Call bullshit. All I hear is birds. I mean, I might be bass deaf from all the bass speakers that I've listened to, but I'm gonna call bullshit on that one because I don't hear shit. I hear birds, tweeters. I mean, not bass tweeters, but like just tweeters. Not tweeters. Wow, like birds, like bird sounds in a forest, you know.
Room in the middle of the night. It's time to make a fast exit. He could be moments away from a possession. Drone video.
Drone videos. So yeah, drone videos. Yeah, I don't know about that, but we are going to take a regularly scheduled break. And let me see here. I wonder if it will let me do something. Nope, I broke it. I broke it. And then if I could do that, let me see. I wonders. No. Yeah, there you go. I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just do this. Alright, so hopefully, if the stream is still good, this is me jumping to a I'll be right back.
that's right here standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our heart implodes. Your love explodes. Our hearts implode. the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm in cold when you are by my side, when you are next to me. Yeah, I'm in cold when you are by my side, when you wake up late. Yeah, I'm in cold. flipping pages since I could
Yo,
remember.
yo. I am back. I am back. Sorry about that. It was way longer than I thought it was going to be. But we're back. And I had to figure out some music thing to get you some music real quick. And it didn't work out like I wanted to, so I had to, MacGyver some shit together. But next video. Sorry, also, you're probably hearing some children in the background that won't be quiet because I'm making a video. But now I'm streaming, so hopefully they'll be quiet for the rest of this. Yeah, love it. All right, children, gotta have them.
Prepare yourself. I'm confident these scary videos are about to frighten you senseless. Number 10. Christian Garcia and a couple of his friends are riding around on a motorcycle late at night through the streets of Mexico and are enjoying their night.
So, second thing real quick here. This is 10 scary videos that will frighten you senseless. So, there you go. Second video selection of the night. Let's see if that changes the output of this. No, it doesn't, and it still looks good. So, here we go. Continuing. Christian Garcia? Probably Garcia. He said he was in Mexico at night on a motorcycle. So here we go.
Night, when suddenly they come across something absolutely terrifying and startling on the road. Right here. This seems to just be a really sort of like isolated road in the middle of nowhere. It's clearly nighttime, and this individual is just sitting out here, staring off into the distance. I wish they would have asked if they needed help. Instead, just sort of take off.
Yeah, I mean, I would have probably said something, because, I mean, it looked like that person was just chilling, eating something. It looked like they were red. I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell what they were eating. It didn't look like gruesome, but it didn't look like it was right. It's almost like somebody fell off or something, hit their head, and they're just sitting there chilling, looking off, and like stupefied of shit. What's going on in the middle of the night in Mexico? You know, some shit happens in crazy parts of Mexico. So, I don't know.
Off.
They probably should have said something like, "You all right?" Shine a light. Got some better video camera footage. You know, that random shit that nobody gets. It's that wobbly Blair Witch fuzzy fucking shit.
But I guess they do decide they should turn around, which is the right thing to do, so respect to these guys.
Hola, señora. ¿Qué dice? ¿Quién es? ¿Qué le pasa?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama? Está en medio de la nada, ¿no? ¿Le pasa algo?
If anybody...
So, I know my Spanish is rusty, but, hey, lady, what's your name? How you doing? You okay? I think that's what those rough translations.
who speaks...
I'm happy that he left the damn bike running in case he needs to get the fuck out of there, because that person could have got him and went, at any moment, but, you know.
Spanish could please translate what was said in this conversation, but I assume they were asking if they were all right, to which they get no response from the stranger, and I think eventually just decide, yes, to just take off.
I mean, shine the light a little bit more at them to see what the fuck's going on? Like, come on. If you're filming at night right now, first question is why? Second thing is, why don't you have a better camera?
¿Pasa algo?
Even when Christian and his friends drive back to where the mysterious stranger is sitting down on the side of the road, it doesn't really seem as though they are trying to talk to her too much, and I guess it makes sense because she is a complete stranger, and you never know exactly what a stranger is capable of. I just hope this person is okay and isn't suffering from any problem.
Yeah, I don't know. It almost looks like somebody like fell off the back of a. I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but fell off the back of a truck, knocked their head, and are just chilling. Don't know what the fuck's going on.
But if they are, I hope they will be okay in due time. Number 9. Reddit user Xbeer Seekers took this video late one night and shared it to the subreddit Humanoid Encounters, not entirely sure of what exactly he saw while filming. In the video, the Reddit user continuously clicks a light on and off, seeming to be playing some sort of a trick on someone or something, but what exactly does he see? Although it may be hard to see, if you look hard enough, you should be able to see it. Right there.
Get it?
Yeah.
Right there. Someone or something is just peeking its head past this rock here, trying to obviously stay hidden, and as soon as it spots them, it takes off.
Get it?
Yeah.
I think they just capture it that one time, which I also feel adds authenticity to this video. But what I wish they would have done is
Zoom in.
actually go and check out this rock from the other side to see if whatever it was they caught on camera was still hiding there.
What? I heard it. I didn't. No, I didn't hear that right. Leave your porch and walk around to check the other side of the rock. You should be out of your damn mind. What?
Right there.
Yeah, I know there's something right there, but it's so far off. You can't even. Hold on. No, that's the volume. Let me see here. Video, half the size. Is there a zoom? Flow, double stuff, whatever. Processing. Video track. Crop. No, nothing like that. What about edit? Nope, nothing edit, nothing that. Video effects. Let's see what video effects do. Okay, video effects. Crop. Nope. Geometry. Pulsing clone? No. As just to let you know, I'm looking through. I'm using a program called VLC, which is like a video player, and I thought in the settings it has a section in here that does like zooming or image. It does image adjusting with nothing specifically to zooming. Oh, that didn't do nothing. That just zoomed the whole. Oh no, that's stupid. Nope. Anyways, no zoom. Yeah, see that panned it the entire screen. Yeah. Anyways, they found a little half-naked thing on the other side of the rock. So that's, I guess, what they're gonna see.
Just for a split second, is caught on camera. Unfortunately, the video ends just a few moments later, and we are not given any sort of explanation as to what exactly was hiding behind the rock.
Was that red? Because if it was red, I'm gonna go with Hellboy. going Hellboy.
There. Just for a split second, is caught on camera. Unfortunately, the video ends just a few moments later, and we are not given any sort of explanation as
I think it's red. End of it's red or something of it's red. I can't. I really want to zoom in and Photoshop this shit just to kind of like clear it up, but I can't Photoshop nothing. I'm gonna go with red, so I'm gonna go with red. This is Hellboy, Hellboy's kid, whatever. But yeah, let's go with that.
to what exactly was hiding behind the rock that night. The uploader states that he believes it could be related to a Native American myth, but is not entirely sure, which is why he wants viewers to give their opinion of what they think it is. So what do you think this strange figure is? Number 8. A Russian YouTuber known as Tret shared a video online of him wandering around through a local forest equipped with a video camera. Because the video is in Russian, I'm not entirely sure what he is saying during the video, but I'm going to assume he is saying he is filming in the forest to see if he can capture anything of interest on camera. And if that is what he's saying, then he got exactly what he wished for.
А как-то мрачно, очень мрачно. Еще и в колодце что-то шипит. Может, ужик?
Bro.
Wow. What the heck is that? It looks like a human face, but its eyes are glowing, and you can kind of see it almost looks like a skull with glowing eyes.
You know, I gotta say, Russians are the craziest scared, not non-scared people ever. But when they saw that shit, he fucking booked it. That was not expected. He saw the Ring girl's older, scarier brother. That was with his eyes on fire and shit.
And what the heck it's doing down here is a question I do not have the answer to. It looks like it's at the bottom of a well.
Just checking out.
And notices that it's being filmed and just sort of looks straight up into the camera. That is just terrifying.
Well, the main thing would be. Hold on. Can he even get out? Because he was filming, right?
And I do not have the answer.
So he was filming over this well, which was clearly blocked over. So, I mean, I would have been definitely kind of scared, but I might have stayed there for a second because how the fuck that thing's gonna get out?
To. It looks like it's at the bottom of a well and notices that it's being filmed and just sort of looks straight up into the camera. That is just terrifying. And in classic fashion, the cameraman runs away immediately after seeing this, which is totally understandable
It's probably just a head.
given.
I mean, not like a head, but like just a what do you call them? Like mannequin heads or some shit like that. Not mannequin head. Good God, what do they call them? Yeah, like mannequin head. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm checking my tracker. Apparently, it takes an extra 45 minutes to deliver pizza from Hungry Howie's. Yeah. Awesome. my children are having fits. I'll be back after I whoop some ass.
It told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. I've been working after work since last September.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Take a chance on faith, so take a chance. Take a chance on faith. It's too late now. It's something I never wanna say. I stand my ground. I need to be who I'm meant to be. Yeah, I don't see it any other way. I know I gotta keep the faith. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith.
All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? Again, 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 again. You make them all the choices you made, did you make them
All the choices you made, did you make them
Yep, it's back. It's back. It is back. So, sorry. It's a whole bunch of one second. Apparently, Hungry Howie's decided to be a bitch and not even knock on the door. Anything there? There's no food? Alright, well, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. So, check this shit out. Hungry Howie's. It's I ordered at 7:30. It is 8:59 right now. Right? I ordered it. Anyways, kind of, you can see it. Anyways, all those three things say it's complete. And it was ordered at 7:30, and it's 7:30, an hour and a half, basically. And they said it's complete. And I don't have a pizza. Nothing's at my door. I should blast Hungry Howie's on Twitter. Get some coupons and shit. Alright. So, watch this be Hungry Howie's. You know what? I'm sorry about the stream. But that's horrible. Well, hour and a half. After I said I was going to take like maybe 40 something minutes. All right, give me one more second. I'm going to put you on one more BRB.
can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
So, guess what? Guess what? Riddle me this, Batman. On the strangest things that I have to say today, what the fuck is up with pizza deliveries? Because I ordered this at 7:30. It is 8:54 right now on a Saturday. I checked the Howie thing with the tracker and everything like that, and it says it was delivered. Let me jump back to it and screenshot that. And and I called, and they said, I don't know what happened. We'll get that out to you shortly. And I was like, shortly? Okay, like how shortly? Oh, it's coming right out of the oven right now. So how is it coming right out of the oven when it was delivered? And she's like, okay, I'll put you on hold. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, we don't know why it said it was delivered, but we're gonna charge you back to your card free, and we're gonna get that out to you shortly. I was like, okay, what is shortly? She's like, in the next 15 minutes. If it takes 15 minutes to make 3 large pizzas with a drink, like a 2-liter, why does it always say it'll be there in like an hour? Anybody? If they can do that in 15 minutes, get that shit out to you, why does it always say an hour? I mean, I'm cool with the 15-minute pizzas and it being free. It's just, why every other time then was it an hour or 45 minutes and some stupid shit like that? And I got the pizza and it was soggy as fuck. Hungry Howie's, huh? What's that about? You need to talk to your a couple of your Florida vendors and shit like that. Sorry to get off the rant of the stream of that nobody's fucking watching right now, but what's that about? What's that about? Tell me, please. All right, we're going back to it. We got 15 minutes. Pizza should be here. So 9:20ish, 9:24ish. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, eyes, head, rush a guy, saw down the well. That's where we're at.
In the circumstances, instead of looking like some sort of paranormal entity, I personally think that
I would have stayed, actually, because it's daylight. Motherfucker is in down a well, shit's over it. I mean, it could have been some creepy shit to bust up through all that shit and climb up the well, whatever. But he had a second to be like, oh, what is that? And, like, got a nice picture of it, at least if it was coming up the fucking well. That would have been creepy as fuck. At that point, you could have ran. But until then, all you just saw was a face.
this looks like some sort of skeleton because of the shape of its head, and I can almost make out some bones. Interestingly though, this skeleton-like creature seems to have dark glowing purple eyes, which would be strange considering how skeletons are not alive. So what exactly is this creature that Tret saw? As for now, it remains a mystery. Number 7. Most people have home surveillance cameras installed for a security measure, just in case somebody attempts to break into their house late at night or an unwanted visitor shows up. But Helen Brookshaw's home surveillance camera captured something much more terrifying than a burglar. It captured an unwanted visitor, but
Hold on. She said what? She lives next to a graveyard? Of course you're gonna catch shit on your...
not the kind you'd think or hope for. Focus your attention on the upper left side here. So let's count. 1, 2, 3 ghostly figures here.
I'm going maybe 4.
Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 in total. And they just seem to be moving in unison, sort of just back and forth in this circle here. And to add to this, it also looks like this happens at a graveyard because these appear to be tombstones. The people who own this surveillance system must live beside.
Okay, Sherlock. I mean, I'm not portraying it differently, but what the hell? I already said it. Already said it.
A graveyard, and that makes sense because the title of this video is Ghost on My CCTV in Graveyard Next Door. So the fact that not only did they capture 3 paranormal presences on camera, but the fact that this also happens at a graveyard, I think just adds to how bizarre and creepy of a situation this is. I can't even begin to imagine how creepy it would be to have your home so close to a nearby cemetery or graveyard, but that seems to be the case for Helen. What gives this video even more credibility is exactly that. The footage is filmed in a graveyard, which is obviously going to be populated with ghosts and paranormal entities, and in this particular video, it seems like there are at least 3 or maybe 4 of them moving around in a strange, almost glitchy manner. Who knows? Maybe these are the spirits of passed away people going to pay their other family members a visit.
That'd be weird.
Number 6. Millions of people all around the world
This is a good picture right here. See this shit? This is a good
wake up in the middle of the night for
Watch. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. Like something's gonna move. That's gonna be it. There's gonna be not like a monster walking through, because no, you can't get a monster on good cameras.
a midnight snack, and that's exactly what happened in this YouTube video published by Paranormal Nightmares. The uploader says her husband
Paranormal Nightmares? We might have to check them out.
went downstairs in the middle of the night to pour himself a bowl of cereal. So
What kind of cereal comes in a box like a... Shit.
so far so good, but this seemingly ordinary
Cannaburges? Cannaburges. Cannaburges? What the fuck is that? What's a cannaburges? I'm gonna have to look this up. Hold on. Cannaburges. Cannaburges. Burgess. Nothing. There's no cereal? Hold on. Minus Canterbury cereal. Let's try that out. What is Canterbury's? Crusty. Crunchy clusters and flakes of sweet cranberries and wholesome almonds. Oh, it's like grape nut, great grain, special K with cranberries and not cranberries, strawberries. They come in these monster fucking boxes. That's a big ass. It's like 2 cereal boxes like put together. It's like 1. It's weird. All right. As we were.
ordinary trip to the kitchen at night quickly turns horrifying.
This is in Canada. Because they have their milk in a bag.
Okay, so we start here. He just grabs, cereal out of the cupboard and a bowl. And right there, I'm sure you saw it. The cereal box just moves completely on its own. And what I like about this video in terms of authenticity is that the cereal box is coming straight from the cupboard. There's no possibility that it could be a string causing this. And right there it goes. And he's clearly perplexed by this, a little almost nervous. And right there the cereal box goes again. Some commenters on this video.
Oh, that's the second time. I thought the first time was. Hold on. They fell off?
And he's clearly perplexed by this, a little almost nervous. And right there the cereal box goes again. Some commenters on this video.
Where'd it go? Did it fall off? It was like right there.
And
yeah, it must have fell off.
Some commenters on this video have questioned why there's seemingly a security camera set up inside the kitchen of all places, but the uploader has not responded to this.
There's nothing wrong with that. I got one on my kitchen. There's one in like different rooms. The kitchen's one of them. Security, like the windows, like a security entry point. Why not have one there?
Perhaps they have them set up in various places in case of things like this happening.
Not really, but yeah.
Of course, this could also have been done with the use of a very small string, but as far as I can see, it doesn't look like anything is attached to the cereal box. Plus, the way the husband reacts to this box moving seems very genuine. His facial expressions seem quite confused, and
Yeah, the first time he was like, yeah, that was... No. I don't care. I'm half asleep. And then afterwards, he's like, yeah, that motherfucker's moving.
a little creeped out, especially towards the end of the clip. Who wouldn't be freaked out if they saw their cereal box moving by itself? Number 5.
I would have grabbed my cereal, at least left, so I can have a snack while I'm in the other room. Because, I mean, at that point, you just need your cereal.
An old hospital that was recently turned into an office building is experiencing some pretty strange activity lately, and as you will soon see for yourself on this unsettling piece of security.
Looks like that floor mat is like wobbly.
Security footage. Right there it starts. And that door just completely opens by itself. Just watch that one more time. So the door stays completely closed, and then just out of nowhere starts opening. And like the title says, this building is completely empty when this happens. So unless there's potentially a window open, like some sort of draft, I just can't think of any other reason why this would be happening. To provide some context on this video, the owner of the office building has said that he has seen somebody standing in the corner of this room, but he didn't want to say it was anything paranormal because he was a skeptic. However,
He wanted to sell this this place to make somebody put an office up there. That's what he wanted to do. He did not want to. He did not want to let them know about that shit. Like, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about that shit.
just to make sure nothing serious was going on, he called the local authorities, and about a week later, after an alarm went off in the building, they came down to the office to come take a look, but they were unable to find anybody or anything. After checking the security camera footage, this is what they saw. So is this a haunted office building, or just something easily explained?
We are back. Pizza's here. That was quick. back. Alright, so, yeah, they hurried their asses on that fucking pizza. And they had it here quick as fuck. And it was fresh. And the story was, they gave it away. And completed it and then forgot about it. So, but yet again, it still took them 15 minutes to get me a pizza. That, I don't know, should always take 15 minutes. They have an hour and 45 minutes. Almost 2 hours. So, back to this door opening shit.
Like a bad door that opens on its own or something. Let me know what you think. Number 4, over on the r/ghosts subreddit, a user named CamSunkissed shares a video of a home surveillance recording on his front porch while a pizza delivery driver drops off the order at the house. Seems fairly normal right now, but this simple pizza delivery turns into something much more terrifying in just a matter of seconds. Very clearly, you can just hear somebody's voice. It's almost like a whisper, and it doesn't seem to catch the pizza delivery man's attention. It's just very bizarre and out
I love his shirt. It's how it spells out beer, like it's on a clock for some reason.
of place here. I'll just play it one more time. Just listen very, very closely.
It'll turn you?
Amazingly, it doesn't even seem as if the pizza delivery driver even hears anything, so maybe this bizarre sounding voice was only audible once listening to the recording and not in person. That would definitely explain why the driver has no reaction whatsoever as soon as the voice starts speaking, but I would like to imagine that if he did hear it, he would be a little bit freaked out and would probably quickly drop the order off and leave immediately. One commenter says it sounds like perhaps Spanish, and he thinks the voice could be saying, "Do you listen to me?" Of course, this is just speculation, so take it with a grain of salt, but either way, this is one voice you certainly wouldn't want to hear on your security camera. Number 3, a YouTuber named Yams is hanging out with his friend Bryson when they suddenly suspect that they saw something bizarre off in the woods located near Yam's house. When they took out their phone, they were able to take a picture of the strange phenomena in question, but they want to see if they can find it one more time, and this time in person. So they split up and go 2 separate ways in order to see if they can track down whatever it is they saw. Even still, I don't think they knew that this was going to happen.
What was that?
Right there. So I just want you to focus your attention. Upper left corner of the screen.
I saw it. I saw it.
There's clearly somebody walking in the woods here. Right there. And I think this is actually a case of just a complete stranger just sort of wandering around in the woods here. But this also seems to kind of be a bit of a residential area, and there doesn't look to be, maybe there's a pathway right here, but they look to be walking directly in the tree line here.
Like in somebody's backyard when they shouldn't be.
Almost like they're trying to stay out of sight, but it certainly terrified this YouTuber. Out of the corner of his eye, one of the friends sees the creature in question lurking around the forest and begins to run away from the scene immediately and starts to call out his friend's name in order to find him and regroup. Luckily, just a few moments later, the 2 friends are back together, and the one filming informs the other that he believes he was able to capture the creature on film. However, some people in the comments have questioned this video's authenticity, stating that just a few seconds before the footage cuts off, you can see a long black object laying on the ground, which some people say is a costume. Then again, it could have just been something completely unrelated, but you never know. Either way, fake or not, this is one creepy video you won't want to watch late at night. Number 2, Reddit user Pentax25 says that his dad captured something rather unnerving on his porch camera late at night on a breezy April evening. The OP says he has no idea what exactly was captured and is in need of second opinions. Take a look at this piece of footage and make sure your volume is up relatively high. That's chilling. I just wasn't expecting that scream there. That was absolutely terrifying. Really caught me off guard. Especially just that one lone scream in the middle of the night. And apparently something else is also captured here. Right there, just those very faint whispers. So that's just absolutely bizarre.
Who's that? Who's that?
This whole video between that one scream, and I know the usual explanation when it comes to these screams is, oh, it's like a fox or some sort of animal. What really I think makes this video terrifying is that that can't be the case, because there's also these very distinct whispers heard. But obviously that scream is by far just the scariest part of this video. Let's play that back one more time. Just absolutely terrifying.
Well, I don't know about that, because it sounds like there's a car, like a freeway, car going by a freeway. It could have been an animal running across the freeway, getting run over at the same time, because they make them little screams and shit when they get run over. Some do, and some just lump over. It's not like I've ran over a whole bunch of animals in the freeway and heard them scream. I'm just saying, you step on a dog the wrong way and all you hear is like, yeah, or something like that. So it could have been, it's kind of the same way.
And there are the whispers. The video goes on for about another full minute after the last.
And not saying that I've stepped on a lot of dogs. I'm just saying, I've seen people accidentally like fall on or sit next to their dog on their tail or something like that, and the dog yelp. So other animals could probably do the same thing.
Sound can be heard, but sadly, or luckily depending on how you look at it, no other sounds can be heard afterward. Opinions on what was making these terrifying noises are divided, with some saying that it could just be something simple like a fox roaming around late at night through the neighborhood or some other animal. But as you can expect, others are thinking that it could be that of a skinwalker, a creature in Navajo folklore that is said to be a dangerous witch that has the distinct ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. Looking at this video footage, that description seems eerily accurate. I've got a challenge.
Alright, so yeah, he's going to have a challenge for us. And it's usually something to go in his, number 1. But, yeah, he's always got a challenge to go check out his site. So go check it out. That's another one of those videos for him. Oh my god. Still, I feel sad. No one's watching it. Maybe a whole bunch of people will replay it. Maybe. And if not, womp womp. It's alright. It's YouTube. Somebody will check it out. Hopefully. And like the channel. So until then, let's check out number 1.
Number 1, for a lot of people,
What in the fuck? I forgot. What is this shit about?
dolls are one of the creepiest inanimate objects in the world. There's just something so eerie and uncanny about them that is hard to describe, but many people share this fear. That's why there have been an abundance of possessed doll movies, especially in the last 10 years, because filmmakers know that people are terrified of dolls. If you are creeped out by dolls as well, then this video by YouTuber Spooky Links is only going to add to your fear. And right there, did you see its hand just moved up ever so slightly? And right there again. That's just absolutely terrifying. Almost looks like it's raising its hand to where its heart would be.
Or it's about the pimp hand slap the shit out of somebody for fucking with it.
And then just drops down again. Just that motion just seems so human-like as well. It's just super, super terrifying. I think especially because this doll is suspended in mid-air, just makes this video even more creepy and bizarre. The doll in this video is allegedly haunted, and the uploader tried to get that doll to move on its own, but at the time of the recording, he didn't see that it did exactly that. I'm sure he was equal parts terrified and fascinated at the same time upon reviewing the footage. Even if the doll did something as simple as just moving its hand, it's still a sign that the doll may be possessed after all. Hopefully he didn't keep it in his house for too long.
Oh my god. Spooky Links. I don't know what to say, man. Spooky Links. That's crazy, man. Let's go with this. Spooky Links. Let's see what Spooky Links got. Spooky Links. Spooky. Spooky Links. Oh my god. Spooky Links has some shit. A lot of it's on the doll, though. Yeah. A lot of it's on the doll. It's crazy, yeah. Well, hold on. No, he's got other stuff. Finding a ghost. He's got tons of videos. I don't see why people don't like his stuff. He had some weird cinematography stuff in the beginning. But other than that, a lot on this haunted doll. There's about 70 videos on the haunted doll. So, real haunted doll throws poster off a wall. Real haunted doll. I was wrong. Real haunted doll in my... He's kept his damn doll in his house so long. Year. Let me see here. Let's go with this. I'm just checking this shit out. Real haunted doll from the movies. That was... I can't believe it. That was a year ago. Like, the first thing about this haunted doll. He got this haunted doll. And he's been doing shit with this haunted doll for a year. And the second to, like, third one of these videos he has is... Haunted doll, am I cursed? Well, damn right, buddy. You probably could be cursed. Because this fucking haunted doll is around your house doing shit. Haunted doll is cleaning and she... What is the thing? She did what? And she was getting up? Boy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You need to get Jesus. You need to get Jesus. Because that is... Stop that shit. All I can say. Stop that shit. ASAP. So, yeah, we're gonna go with the next video. Let's see here. Turn this. All right, let's change that. Let's change that. Save. Gotcha. All right, so. Make sure I'm back. Make sure I'm back. Gotcha. All right. Yep, I'm back. Okay, so next video.
From scary people to mysterious
14 videos that are freaking people out. Why not? Why not? And I was gonna say this would be. Let's do this. This is gonna be the last one for the stream. Since I feel a sadness in my heart and no one is watching. But maybe you'll watch the replay. So hopefully, unless it's cool. So yeah, unless anybody has any other things. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on in this video I just pulled up though. But yeah, I gotta check out some of these other random people. So let's play and see how everything's gonna go.
creatures to rogue robots.
Rogue, creepy robots.
These videos will be freaking people
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Matrix cat.
out for years to come. Number 14. A man records his pet cat studying its reflection in a mirror for the very first time. The animal is fascinated, and over again, it tests the reflection by cautiously putting one paw in front of the other, almost as if it doesn't completely trust what it is seeing. Now satisfied that this mirror image is no threat, the cat settles down and looks behind for one moment, but as it turns out, its initial instincts were right all along. If you didn't catch it, the cat's
Gotcha, bitch.
reflection does not match the cat's own movements. So what do you think? Was this special effects or a once-in-a-lifetime moment caught on video? I'm convinced that house is haunted, since it looks too realistic to be done by amateur video editing.
That is psycho. That's crazy. That is crazy right there. That is crazy. I don't know. Like, the only thing I could think of would be the cat. They both looked away, and then it looks back at each other, and he chops the clip of it looking away and then replaces the other one over it for it to look back at it. But I don't know, that was creepy. It was almost like the ghost cat just kind of looked back and like, haha, I still got you. But
Number 13. What looks to be an oversized bird slowly turns to reveal a human-shaped head. Listen and try to translate if you can.
Maje, ¿qué esa onda? ¿Estás viendo eso?
At approximately 12 seconds into the video, the legs and abdomen appear to be of an insect. At 13 seconds, the fully outstretched wings have a ridged webbing that closely resembles a bat. Any guesses as to what this is?
shoot it down. I don't care what this. That's horrible. That's creepy. It has bat wings, insect legs, and a human head. Shoot it down. Done. We don't even need to find out what it was. Shoot it down. Autopsy later. Don't figure out anything else about it. Yeah. We're done with that. We're not even... It's the last of its kind. No. That is the creepiest shit I've seen in a long time. Insect legs, bat wings, human head. why do you want something like that alive? It's probably got little insect babies about to explode like a spider does. Fuck that. Done. Shoot it down. You can figure out what it is after it's dead.
Number 12. This video is said to have taken place in Indianapolis and was dashcam footage from a woman's car. Apparently 5 masked individuals surrounded the vehicle and took whatever they wanted from the car with the driver still inside. The creepiest part of this video that has been freaking people out since it was uploaded is the driver's panicked screams that are caught on the dash cam during the ordeal.
Where did you get them? Come here. What are you doing?
He walks nefariously by the front of the vehicle. Even scarier, this whole event happened in broad daylight in a parking lot. It's enough to make me think twice next time I'm out and about. Number 11. A YouTuber named Brady Galloway is exploring an abandoned school all alone when he hears some kind of high-pitched yelp emerge from the other side of a heavy wooden door. It almost sounds like a small dog, even though there is no way that one would be all the way back here. He opens the door, presumably to see if the animal needs help, and waiting on the other side is a creature that was once human. In this frame, one eye is large and yellow, while the other is small and red. His neck looks turned at an impossible angle and almost broken. Even when he gets closer, the two eyes remain different.
Yeah. The creature looks like he's wearing Adidas shoes and tracksuit pants and is getting up like this. And he's a very skinny ass person.
Color.
Oh, yeah. That's creepy.
And neither of them are natural in any way, as he descends upon Andy with a final blow. Number 10.
Wow, Andy. Wow.
A man marches into a retail store and starts shouting about his life while pouring liquid from a red canister all over himself. The two people closest to him flee in terror, but others stand frozen in place, and some don't even bother to turn around. All you have to do is listen to this piercing scream to know he is absolutely serious. But as it turns out, this is Eastside Evo, a personality with over 1 million followers who does this for fun. He pours what's really just normal water. So aside from creating a public disturbance, did he technically violate any other laws?
Causing mass panic. Public disturbance. If anybody fell, probably got in trouble for that.
I don't know what I would do in this situation.
I'd sit back and watch him light his ass on fire and videotape that. I mean, not to be an asshole, but you won't light yourself up. I mean, I wouldn't do it inside a store.
But I wanted to get your opinion on whether this is comedy or just plain dangerous, and more importantly, if it's legal or not.
I mean, it's probably not necessarily smart, but I don't think it's illegal.
At number 9, Jacob Pina has a thumb that
Long motherfucking thumb, buddy. What you been hanging? What your mom's been hanging around? And your thumb is that long.
is freaking everybody out, and understandably so. To get a better frame of reference, the handles look to be about 1/3 of the size of Jacob's thumb, and the faucet itself is roughly about the same size.
It's almost like he accidentally got his thumb cut off at a young age, and they reattached something else onto it.
And no, this is not editing of any kind. There are plenty of other videos of this nature on his TikTok account.
Yeah, almost like the thumb part got extended or was broken and they added something else onto it.
Listed in the description below. Number 8. Someone dressed exactly like Pennywise has been freaking out residents of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the voice is as accurate as the costume and the makeup. Check out this video and tell me what he is saying here, because I can't quite understand. It sounds like he is asking the person if they have someone with them, and I'd like to know specifically who he was looking for.
I'm gonna throw a brick at your fucking head, Pennywise.
Or whoever it is. It sounds like he says he will see her in her dreams afterwards. But again, I'm not sure and need your help.
That Pennywise costume makes him look a little chunky. As far as I remember, Pennywise was skinny.
To verify. Number 7. A YouTuber named AG is playing with her phone on the floor when her CCTV system records a bizarre and possibly paranormal display behind her. The strangely shaped phantom consists of little more than 2 arms and a head. The face is simply a single eye in the middle, almost like it's looking at her from the side. The video itself looks a little pixelated, so I guess this could be special effects, or maybe even the brief reflection of something against the wall. Though of what I cannot say. Stranger still is how, out of everywhere else in the room, it appears directly behind her, almost like it's self-aware in choosing to do so. Number 6. A user named Dolphin Treasure posted this on the Chills Narrator subreddit. After her dog Bandit started really freaking her out, Bandit keeps staring up and growling at something it perceives as a threat in an otherwise quiet, normal-looking room.
Bandit, what's bothering you?
There's a lot of memorabilia that could be bothering her dog, so one by one, she takes items off of her shelf to show. It's also worth noting that this dog has never behaved this way at any of these items on the shelf before, and was sitting peacefully in her lap moments before.
Is that who you're barking at? No? My gosh, dude, you are freaking me out.
After a while, she concludes it's nothing on the shelf, but rather something up higher, like on the ceiling. But there's nothing up there that I can see that would hold a small dog's attention for so long, especially with such steadfast conviction.
He is mad at something. Like, he's just like, he knows something's up there. He don't like it. And he's just like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you as soon as you come down, so I'm gonna watch.
Number 5. Jenny Smith is an animal researcher. One day she is alone in nature when a kingfisher bird befriends her, almost like it knows she is an ally to the animal kingdom.
The nice little kingfisher.
This behavior is strange enough on its own, but it doesn't end there. The bright blue bird is enjoying a light scratch when suddenly its fragile neck becomes twisted to a 360-degree angle and looks ready to snap, even under Jenny's extra light touch. I think that its neck was designed to do this, and it's just reacting to being pet, but I can see how that could freak somebody out. But still, after a while...
How smooth it did it, that was almost robotic though. I was like, that was slick.
When Jenny is ready to let it go, the wild animal seems to be reluctant to leave. It doesn't look sick or hurt, so I was wondering what you think is happening here. Some Twitter followers are saying this is just a random occurrence in nature, but others interpret this as a horrifying omen. To them, the bird is demonstrating that the fate of its very species is within our grasp, and when it doesn't want to leave, it's to show that it's relying on humans to make a change. I find that theory a little hard to believe, but I'd like to get your analysis of the situation. Number 4. Someone in Festus, Missouri has been strategically laying these realistic toddler-sized dolls around the city, and it has been freaking residents out. The dolls have their hands sewn to their face, and when left somewhere, give off the appearance of a lost and crying child in my opinion. So that's freaky enough.
That's fucked up, you shouldn't do that shit.
But when they started appearing in really bizarre positions, like poking out from behind the dumpster or dashed over the rocks without a head, I can't help but wonder if this is more than a joke, like a warning of things to come. I mean, this could really just be some bored kids in a small town who are looking for some attention. Maybe they enjoy from a distance as people rush over to help and listen as local legends grow and grow. Hopefully that's what this is, and not the work of an actual budding psycho who wants to someday graduate from dolls to real people within the community. Number 3. Humans have always made computers, but on a website called thispersondoesnotexist.com, it's now the other way around. It uses a sophisticated computer algorithm to create realistic photos of people who were never actually born. Looking into the eyes of a photorealistic person who doesn't exist is strange enough, but get this, sometimes the computer messes up, and this is the result. In this first glitch, a fictional man's entire lower jaw is replaced with a solid chunk of bad data. It looks like he is screaming into the abyss, and the surprised, hollow look in his eyes just makes it even worse. And when the computer really gets things wrong, it creates this horrifying humanoid sidekick with a jack-o'-lantern grin.
Alright, so I have seen this website, and it's pretty cool. It will make faces that are of people that are not actually alive. It will, like, 3D the shit, put that shit together. It's pretty smooth, pretty slick. You can't tell. I mean, you could probably tell if you really did some shit and figured it out. But it's smooth as hell. It's a fucked up glitch. The secondary thing I've always wanted to know is, these are always done with background images and noise and stuff. Like, they're always with somebody in the background, there's other people and stuff like that. Are those people generated too? Or are they taking a picture out of some generated thing, cutting the face out, and regenerating the face with somebody there? But that jack-o'-lantern shit right there gives me the fucking willies. Ugh.
And oddly enough, glasses under pale green eyes that do not even fully surround the iris.
It's like it tried to make two faces, or that was like a brother right next to it with glasses, and it screwed the rest of it up.
The glasses don't have a nose piece because, well, the creature does not have a nose. Number 2, this highly realistic video had the internet freaking out, but I wanted to set the record straight
Walks like John Wayne.
and say there is no robot revolution. This is the work of a 3D artist named Maxim Sullivan. It's all 100% computer generated imagery layered over a background video shot with his phone. Even when the robot walks straight towards the camera at 14 seconds in, it still maintains detailed clarity with no noticeable pixelation around the edges. Amazingly, this is just an experimental test video that he put up with
What's it say on the thing? Something. Code. Z279000.
how much thought.
Felony code? Adam M. Thomas, felony code. What? 22790.
Never intending to go viral. With that said, here's a video that is a fraction as popular, very real, and honestly freaking me out. Maybe it's the expressionless face, maybe it's the squeaky robot steps.
No, it's the hair of the jerkiness of the... Because it starts to go smooth, but it always hits jerkiness when it like hits another step.
Or maybe it's the fingers that are as long as its hands, but everything feels wrong about this android. And here's the worst part. I think I see it blink at 15 seconds and 18 seconds, but it might just be the face getting rocked by the force of its own heavy steps. Watch this and tell me if you saw a blink.
It does blink.
And perhaps the only thing creepier than watching it walk is watching it attempt to emulate emotion. It moves to a happy, upbeat song with perfect timing, but the eyes have no joy, and the smile has no authenticity or purpose. Of course, researchers are working on that too. The quote-unquote child robot is meant to learn from observation in the same way that humans do. Its gray, rubbery skin is covered with sensors to help it feel touch and process other senses. It starts out rolling around like a toddler, and after careful and consistent daily interactions, researchers were able to teach it to sit upright and mimic their behaviors. The robot looks pretty content for the most part, but at 3 minutes and 56 seconds, its face temporarily twists into horror and pain, an expression that was never replicated in any other part of the video. During this moment, I couldn't help but wonder if this robot resents being forced to learn against its will, and if it would have preferred to have never existed at all. Before we get to
That's a little weird. He's cool with everything until he's like, at one point, I'm done with life, I'm out of here. Alright, let's go with. He's gonna ask for the number 1, Chills. Hold on, what's this? You make a mixtape?
mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. The number 15 mixtape, but I don't IT, and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape.
He made a mixtape. A Friday Night remix, a YouTube success. Dreamland Stranger. Yo. Why not?
But I don't think you should follow these instructions. Too generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1, a YouTube channel called Proper Good Games is streaming Pokemon. When a game goes flying across the room off camera,
I thought when people ate quail, it was like eating a fancy.
they are both looking at each other and not moving at all when it happens, so it could not have been them. Then what she says next makes me feel like this happens all of the time. Do you believe her?
I'm not lying when I say ghost follow me around, right?
And when he goes to pick up the game, he lets out a gasp as the temperature into this part of the room suddenly grows very cold. Again, is this real or just good acting?
It's really cold, but it's
Sure, it actually is.
If you think that you've seen it all, think again.
We might have to watch those. But we're going to do it another time. Because, yay. That is all we have for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I know it was a little long. Had some pizza issues and some other stuff going on, but yeah. Maybe next time everything will go smoother. So, Stasho out with the stream on the weekends. Peace out, bitches. Whoa, sorry. Didn't make it shake. Didn't make it shake.